Hey, welcome back. We need to do Out of My Way today and several other speedrunish levels. However, first, going back to the Snoring Tree, we have unlocked the final cosmetic character. And I want to see who it is, because I'm just curious. Oh. Him. And this is the final... Sorry, we can see the final one. We've unlocked the one before the final one. So, yeah. To unlock the final guy, you need to get every single one in the game, and I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah, for a level called Out of My Way, it sure does live up to its name. Because things won't get out of my way. Did I fucked it. No, wait, what am I doing? Hey, maybe I just discovered an exploit to how this works. Hello, sir. God, those fish just remind me of that, like, level of the tense music. That wasn't fun at all. It is a bit different, because normally I really... Whoops. No! Damn it. I really have to focus on, you know, getting all of the stuff. And by the way, we're just going for the Electoons. It is just a little quirk of, these sort of challenges. I personally, in the modern world, it's kinda... Well, you know, you have a shitload of games you can just play. But back in the day, any game that you would be playing, you want that fucker to, like, last, to give you things to do. And having some, like, developer-made challenges is a lot easier than making, like, the challenges yourself. I hope what I've said makes any sense. I'm really not sure. Okay, beautiful. That jump is easily possible. Hello, sir. Fuck off. Oh, hello. Beautiful. So that is Out of My Way, and now we're going all the way to Climb Out. I haven't. Ah, shit. So that's why the level lost for so long. Okay. It is the thing. I rambled about some stuff for wrong path for a little too long sometimes. So let me explain something, right? Within this channel, I personally have taken inspiration from a lot of these sort of Let's Plays. I don't call myself that, because it is my personal belief that it works a little bit different. I just prefer the term playthrough. It's like the sort of counterpart to walkthrough. That's unironically the only reason why I prefer the name, because hey, it sounds shit. Fuck. I don't care if somebody says that, well, within within music, which is where I'm guessing playthrough comes from, it means something completely different. From my memory, it's like, oh yeah, it's putting emphasis on each part of whatever. Well, yeah, but it's different. Terms change over time. No, these ones are different color. These ones are meanies. They, better hide away from you. And if you thought those little fuckers are annoying, just wait until the last level in the game. Ah, fuck. Okay. Come on! God, this start is always... Ah, yeah. Do you like how I, avoided the, song thing? Back to what I was saying, yeah. Attention spans are not actually decreasing, it's just that... I mean, they are. Fuck. Let's try that again, because focusing on platforming and talking is a little bit different. Well, attention spans in general are decreasing. What people need to consider is that it really kind of depends on what. I mean, I, for instance, and a lot of other people who I know, who enjoy the sort of longer format of like a Let's Play walkthrough, they aren't really on websites like TikTok. They're not the target audience. And I do have to admit, I feel like the anti sorta, I'll call it new stuff, because it is just new stuff, you know, all the new Minecraft YouTubers. I'd say like it's 1/3 people like me who I personally dislike it because it's too high energy for me. It gets uncomfortable listening to a guy scream unless it's like something fucking warranted. Like if it's like a fucking, let's say it's a GoldenEye speedrun, and you have fucking done it. You could even say legend. Yeah, in that case, yeah, I appreciate you screaming, because you're sharing your fucking immense excitement. However, did you like this pro strats? Totally accidental, by the way, but I call myself a pro gamer for a reason. Tips my fedora, which I don't have. Anywho, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's 1/3, I'd say, people like me who... It's too high energy for me. It's 1/3 people who kind of dislike the change and think it's a negative sort of thing. Cause, well... You know, people just kind of dislike it. And, obviously... I personally... Well... I mean, sorry, there are people who yeah, I do dislike it, but for my own little attention. Fuck. I am incapable of speaking because I'm trying to play the game. I'm sorry. If I may try this again. So, I personally dislike the whole new rage sort of stuff, purely because the attention spans and shit are not something I prefer. While some other people... for, I'd say, also quite valid reasons, although I guess it depends on the situation. Partly dislike it to the new faces, maybe because the older people were like, you know, people who they kind of got used to, and change is not something they really want to deal with, which, we're human. That is normal. But, you have to also consider the fact that, like, for instance, some of them aren't the best, and a lot of the people nowadays are a lot... I think the current, like, internet stuff isn't as, it's not as stable as it was before. Oh well. We got 2 more levels to go. How do I explain this? So, like, back in the day, and it gets a lot more controversial a lot more quickly, which in itself isn't a bad thing. Because, you know, people who are actually shitty can be seen as that quicker. Like, a recent specific man, who I won't talk about name-wise, got yeeted off of every platform known to man for his extremely toxic behavior. And that is good. Because, you know, toxic behavior is fucking harmful. And I'm of the belief that if you want to be toxic online, you can try to be. But, it is the sort of free market, you know? And these big companies have so much power over everything, have also the power to dictate what you can and can't say on their platform. And believe it or not, it's their choice, because it's their platform. And if you disagree, start your own platform. Now you could argue some stuff, and yes, I have intentionally put holes in that argument for my own reasons, and we have missed the first possible thing. Oh well, I'm going for them. But for seconds as well. Kinda sad. There is so for instance, there's a lot of American websites which people in the EU, like myself, because I'm not in the UK, we can't view them because they violate GDPR law. And all GDPR is hey, can you please not, like, maliciously steal our information? I don't remember exactly, but it's something to stop, like, information theft or whatever the fuck. So yeah, some American companies refuse to oblige by that so they can, like, sell user data, and the EU just blacklists the websites. And some people can complain it's a little bit extreme, but I personally prefer that. And, well, you could, I guess, make the argument that somebody could still... I mean, if you want to view them, just use a VPN. It's not particularly difficult. But I don't recommend it. Because your data is important. And that's why this video was sponsored by a company who is, you know, well known for partnering with another company who makes spyware. And I proudly and loudly support the idea of supporting that. Big brain. And there we go. That's our 5 levels in deranged rambling of an insane person. See you next time when we go through 5 more. Goodbye.